I'm in front of you today as the director of poetry events for Busboys and Poets. Busboys and Poets has taken over like a couple acres right here right now. You can give it up for that. So, we are going to treat this next hour like it's one of our events. This is where we take ideas and cultures from all over the place and make them collide intentionally and find out what happens. That's why the Folklife Festival is a great place for this to happen. Thank you very much for the Smithsonian for making this happen. This is one of my favorite poets on the scene here. He is here in Washington, D.C. via North Carolina. He is, yeah, exactly. He's a combination, what is it, a soy sauce and hot sauce, a country boy. You understand that completely when he gets up here. Please give it up for G. Yamazawa.
Yeah, how y'all feel? I need you to make as much noise as you possibly can on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Spoken, y'all say word. Spoken. Word. Spoken. Word. In the last 4 years, I've grown from 4 walls into a home, from a rocking chair into a throne, from a phrase into a poem. Learned how to spit from the pit of my jawbones. I ain't got much taller, but growth I have damn sure shown. See, in the last 4 years of my life, I've learned how to write, and I've learned how to shed my light despite the darkness of the night. Learned how to grip my pen like a prison bar and pry myself free like I got Mandela inside of me, but I also learned there's devils inside of me, and there's a heaven that I gotta see. I gotta keep pushing even when it seems like that heaven is out of reach. See, I learned how to believe in me and the things that I can't see. See, I learned how to love, and I learned how to hate a little less. Learned how to depend on cigarettes more than my own father, and I learned that a brother ain't gotta come from the same mother, and I learned that a man ain't defined by no age and no numbers. See, I learned how to sweat when I pray and bleed when I write. Learned how to rip the seams off of mic and lose my voice trying to gain my freedom. Even learned how to sing, even though I can't sing. Even learned how to move my soul and do my dance. Boy, I grew my hair and learned how to go Super Saiyan. Learned that a man can still smile like a kid. Learned the only cage that I'm in is made of my ribs. Learned to appreciate them days back when I was troublesome. And I learned the difference between writing a poem and becoming one. Because see, I've grown from a poet into an artist, into an archer aiming arrows at my target. Grown my own food and been living off my harvest. But see, the seasons are changing, so my poems are too. But I'm liking the direction. I think I'm starting to rhyme more because I want my life to start connecting. Because see, I've learned how to learn, so now I'm learning how to teach. Because I done learned how to practice whatever I preach. Boy, I grew from a grain into a beach, and I knew for the game I'm playing for keeps. So whatever I say what I mean. So whenever I speak, I'm able to reach a place that bleeds, and a place that burns, and a place that knows. I got a lot more to learn. How y'all feeling today? Cool. So my name is G. Yamazawa. My real name is actually George. I'm pretty non-Asian and underwhelming, but that's all right. And I'm so happy to be here. I'm a host at Busboys and Poets. I host at the 5th and K location every second Wednesday of the month. And yes, I'm Japanese American, born and raised in Durham, North Carolina. Any North Carolinians in the building? It's like a record-setting amount of North Carolinians in any place. But so this next poem is dedicated to my upbringing in North Carolina as an Asian American. But I want to let y'all know in North Carolina, we like to say poetry is not like golf. So you ain't got to be all quiet during my poem and stuff, and wait till the end to be like. So if you hear something you like, make as much noise during the poem as possible. Poetry is a very interactive art form. It should be like a conversation, and the more energy you give me, the more I'm able to reciprocate back to y'all. Cool? Cool, so one way you can add energy if you hear something we like to do is you can snap along. Let me hear y'all snap to along. Beautiful. Don't snap after my poem though, it made me feel like a second grader up here. If something really moves you, you can be like, Try that. Just feel like I said something really deep, but I didn't. If something really, really moves you, you can be like, ooh, try that. Or ah. I'm stressing with y'all, But if you're ready for some poetry, say yeah. Yeah. Can I get a drum roll, please? Ten things you should know about being an Asian from the South. 1. After growing up with teriyaki chicken and fried chicken on the same dinner table for 20 years, what is your favorite food will become a very difficult question to answer. 2. When you smile, they'll try to ridicule your eyes for being smaller than usual. Remind yourself it's only because America has a tendency of wanting to see through you. 3. When you forget where you're from, you will truly become American. 4. When they speak of blacks and whites, do not take sides. A wolf will become friends with the sheep as long as its kindness leads to something it can dig its teeth into. 5. They try to call you all kinds of things like Bruce Lee, Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Christy Yamaguchi, and Hong Kong Fu. Laugh along with their ignorance. It'll give you strength. Remind yourself that when you were a little boy, even being deemed as powerful of a man as Bruce Lee still made you feel weak and helpless. 6. I never really liked list poems like this, but I figured it'd be fitting since Asians are supposed to be good with numbers. 7. Don't get mad at innocent ignorance, because some stuff is just plain funny. See, one day a classmate asked me what I was, and when I told her I was Japanese, she said, "Oh, I thought you was Asian." 8. When they call you Chinese, correct them. 9. Upon correcting them, tell them your full name in your native dialect. Remind them of your parents' birthplace. Remind them of Hiroshima and Nagasaki until the conversation feels nuclear. Remind them of your ancestors who danced with swords until the choreography was lethal. Then remind yourself that you are only reminding yourself, because after your entire conversation, you will still be Chinese to them. 10. Find time to search inside. You see, a smile won't shine unless you wear it with pride. See, I remember every time I would laugh, I would cover my eyes, but now I realize I have nothing to hide. See, I like my chicken teriyaki or fried. I like my fried rice with hot sauce on the side. This is for all those ridicules and racists as a child, and this is dedicated to all them Asians from the South. But there were plenty of things I had to sacrifice too. I used to sell half pounds to half of my school, but I ain't swagger jacking. I won't rap like you, cause dog, I'm Asian. I eat cats like you. So racist. That's right.